I've taken a very first use case of test pyramid because it's very common in general, and I think every one of you might be knowing about this in one or the other way. So, yeah, so I've taken a brief use case around it, and the use case revolves around the chatbot. Okay, so here here is my simplest uh, diagram or the architecture diagram where I have the chatbot as a component, dialog flow, and Google Cloud function. So I'll give a rough idea, maybe a three or four liners around how my architecture looks like and then how the data is flowing. So first of all, the mobile from chatbot, I mean chatbot is there in the mobile and it sends a request to dialogflow with correct parameters, and then after the dialogflow it goes to the request goes to the Google Cloud functions, and the Google Cloud function receives a post request from dialogflow and returns the appropriate response based on the parameters, different custom parameters which we have sent. Then dialogflow responds the request to the chatbot. That's it. Okay, now there are two terms which I'm going to use here, is that context and the intent. Okay, so before jumping into the setting up quality gates, so the context defines the conversation flow and the next step. For example, let's take a live example, real life example, which is Swiggy chatbot. Okay, so here in the Swiggy chatbot, we used to our first question is, where is my order? Okay, so then the chatbot replies, this is the time at on which you have ordered, and this is the place, and then after that it takes this much of time, right? So it basically a conversation, a context flow. Okay, and the intent is basically, let's say chatbot doesn't know that what to reply, so the default intent would be that, sorry, I couldn't understand your request, please rephrase a bit, or let's say can you send your question again? Okay,